Hey guys, welcome to Phonera. This is Amit and I am right now at the OPPO's headquarters here in Gurgaon. Let me show you the office and then we have some interesting interview today here in this office. So let me just take you through this office. मेरे साथ कुछ स्पेशल गेस्ट है लेकिन आज हम ये वीडियो करने वाले हैं इंग्लिश में तो आप नीचे सबटाइटल्स पढ़ सकते हैं हिंदी में आई हैव एक्चुअली मिस्टर चार्ल्स हु इज़ द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ ओप्पो मोबाइल्स इंडिया एंड ऑल्सो मिस्टर विलियम हु इज़ द brand head for OPPO Mobile India. And we're going to ask him some tough questions probably and also some interesting questions. So I would like to know how has been the year with OPPO and few interesting products related questions. So let's get started.
Sure.
Thanks for joining in. So I would like to know the first question which I would like to know from both of you is how has the year been for OPPO? The 2018, how has been the year for you?
应该对 OPPO 来讲呢，我们还是在稳步发展的一年。通过整个今年来看的话，尤其进入下半年以后的话，我们推出了全新一代 F 系列和 A 系列产品的话，应该说我们市场份额现在目前从最新的 IDC 数据来看呢，我们已经达到了10.5个点市场份额。F 系列，我们比如说在9月份最新推出的这个叫 17 Pro 这款产品的话，就是搭载了 OPPO 的全新的这个沃克闪存技术。那么上市以来的话，是获得了用户的好评。从 GfK 9月份的数据来看的话，我们单月在2万到2万5这个价位段的市场份额是达到了45%以上。然后我们同时也上市了一个叫大屏大电池的 A 系列产品。这个产品的话，在1万到1万2这个价位段的市场份额呢，我们9月份 GfK 的数据显示说，我们做到了30%以上。所以说总体来看的话，应该说，今年我们在印度市场呢还是在稳步的增长。
Sure. And we saw that OPPO has been coming up with some premium smartphones like the recently launched the Find X smartphone. So how has been the response in India for the Find X?
基于我们对于印度市场用户的洞察，我们发现其实印度的消费者来讲的话，就是各个就是叫什么各个价位段的分布都比较均匀，尤其是在这个叫2万5以上的这种市场来讲的话，其实相对来讲还是有相当大一部分的用户，他们比较在意这种新的科技啊、创新的一些功能啊和差异化的一些特色啊，那么对于这一部分用户来讲的话，我们做过充分洞察之后的话，我们就推出了全新的这个 Find X 这样一个产品。那这个产品来讲，我们上市以来的话，其实通过我们的这个调研发现，就是说，一个是我们这种升降式的摄像头，确实给用户的感觉是这种很全新的高科技的一种产品。那么第二个来讲的话，我们也是应该说也算是行业首创。第二个来讲的话，我们这个 Find X 这种外观的设计来讲的话，真的就是基于了这种艺术和这种科技美感的这种美学的这种设计。从我们的设计理念来讲的话，我们不仅仅只是说提供给消费者说是一个通讯工具，更重要就是说要给这人的这种他得的是一种叫什么这种艺术性的感觉啊。这个就与 OPPO 未来我们的这种品牌的这种调性，我们就是说一个叫未来我们营造一种品牌这个里面有一个概念叫科技美感，所以我们一定要把这种科技美感的这种理念融入到我们的产品设计里面去。
Moving on to the next question, wherein I would talk about the OPPO Find X, which has been one of my favorite smartphones also in terms of the design and the way it came out. How has been the response? And again, I would like to ask you, are we looking at Find X2 or some kind of a successor, any new models in this lineup?
Alright. I think Find X is definitely upgrade our brand image in India for sure. Because previously we only have F series and it's been quite a long time. So this series definitely show off, like a little bit show off our technologies, especially capabilities in this smartphone industry. I think the lot of premium consumers can resonate with the product, both from the product side or from their feeling side, because the experience when you have a Find X, the whole experience will give you a totally refreshed feelings for sure. Just like Charles said, that OPPO is dedicated to bring the art and technology, try to meet them all together and create beautiful products to the customers. I do believe that when the customers' demands is upgrading year on year, they may, and also the technology is developing in very rapidly these days. So I think all those features, all those technology will definitely will be catched up by our R&D departments, and Find series will definitely going to be released more in the future.
Okay, so we are definitely looking at a successor to this beautiful smartphone.
Yes.
Okay. I would like to know what's the brand strategy for OPPO for the next 2 years. Like, what kind of super smartphones can I look at?
Okay. I think firstly, we're targeting the youth, especially the new generations, the youth generation, because they are very activated in the smartphone industry. And of course, India has a very big landscape with a huge population there here. So I think the chances and opportunities are huge too, for especially for our newcomers like us. From the brand perspective, if we're talking about how to relate it to the product, we always have a solid foundation with 3 pillars, which is camera, which are more related to the photography. Another one is design, and also sometimes also we put a lot of energies on the batteries developments, etc. Like this time, we recently going to launch our 17 Pro.
So it's coming with the new technology, you mean? I mean, I've been using the R17 Pro. The Super VOOC
yes,
charging
yes,
is
that
very
is what I'm
interesting.
talking about.
Yeah.
So when we introduced VOOC from F9 Pro, I think, so we like our app says that to 5 minutes charge, 2 hours talk. Now if we go to the Super VOOC part, it can charge your phone from 0 to 40% in only 10 minutes, and it can charge your phone to full in 40 minutes.
I think I heard 35 to 40 minutes,
yes,
which is, I mean,
right.
anything less than an hour is actually good,
Yeah.
considering the battery backup which you get in this.
Yes.
So that's interesting. Like you're focusing on camera, then you said battery and design. Yeah, of course. I mean, design point of view, yes. And considering the Find X, a complete bezel-less display.
Yeah.
Looks like the future we might be looking at something interesting. So I would like to see your secret phone, the next model, if you could show me.
Of course you will.
Moving on to the next question, OPPO is generally very strong in the offline markets. Like you have a lot of presence in the offline marketing, you have connections with the stores, you ask people to experience the phones in the stores. What is your strategy for online? Do you have any specific plans for the coming years for online smartphone sales?
通过我们对印度市场洞察的看法，确实就是说，印度目前这个叫消费者的购买手机的渠道，大概线下是占了65%，线上占了35%。从我们进入印度市场那天开始的话，我们确实当时的策略的话，就是说深耕线下市场。实际上，经过这几年的发展来讲的话，我们现在目前的话，线下整个的市场布局，无论是在大城市、中城市、小城市，都已经建起我们的试点。现在目前的话，为了更进一步的给我们的消费者提供更好的这个叫服务的话，我们在全国已经建了500家售后服务中心和266个专卖店，对吧？就为了更好的去给用户提供这种线下体验服务。当然来讲的话，这个叫我们也看到的这个叫线上市场的商机，但对我们理解来讲的话，我们认为线上首先对 OPPO 而言，我们还是要去做好这个叫品牌形象的宣传，以及跟用户在线上的沟通。因为现在目前印度很多年轻的消费者确实喜欢在网上来去搜索关于产品信息或者一些资讯，所以我们接下来可能会一个就是说我们会通过我们这个叫官网，对吧，进一步去加强我们产品信息的露出。同时我们现在也在加强和这个线上 主流平台，比如 Flipkart、Amazon 这2个平台的这个合作。实际上我们在今年应该说迪瓦利期间，我们在线上的销售同比去年的话也差不多增长了1倍。未来的话我们也可能会考虑的话怎么样，就是说进一步去在线上的这种渠道的话，加强我们的品牌的露出和形象的宣传。但是我们认为的话，其实对于印度的消费者来讲的话，他在线上看完产品之后的话，可能他还是很多的消费者也希望去线下的门店去体验，实际做一些真机的体验。所以我们的理解就是，未来对于线上和线下的话，我们应该是一个互动的一个平台。在线上可能搜索我们的产品，同时他去线下我们去我们专卖店啊，或者我们的一些门店呢进行体验，这样我们就真正的叫线上和线下就为一体了。所以这是我们未来一个思考。
Okay. Sure. So the next smartphone which you are launching is the OPPO R17 Pro. What's so special about this new smartphone?
I have to say something that I like about this phone.
Yeah, definitely.
First, I think I need to emphasize about the design. It has a very special radiant color design, and this is quite complicated, and it's quite difficult to do this kind of finishing. So it's quite rare, this technology. And we also this time we have a 6.4-inch screens with a water drop. We call it a water drop screen because it looks like a water drop there. It's very less bezels. And I think it's account more up to 91.5%
screen to body ratio.
Yes, okay. Screen to body ratio. And this is also the first device that we used the Corning Gorilla glasses 6.1. So this is the first devices in the world.
Okay.
And also this time we have triple cameras. With one is 12 megapixels plus 20 megapixels, and one is 3D sensor camera. So I think this all about this design is actually very beautifully installed all together in one phone. Second thing, which I already mentioned, is super work. It's definitely a very groundbreaking technology. And the last point that I want to say is this time we have installed variable apertures, which you can automatically adjust your aperture from f1.5 to or f2.4. It only depending on the bright, the light situations there. So if you are shooting photography during the night, so the apertures will move to like f1.5 because it will let more lights come into the camera and get a beautiful picture.
So it's not just about sensors, there's some additional work which has been done on the software part also at the same time. And again, I think this is probably the first smartphone in India which would charge within 35 minutes. I mean, I don't think recall any other phone which offers this kind of battery technology.
Yes.
Okay. So Charles, now here's an important question for you. When can we see a 5G capable smartphone from OPPO?
应该说今天凌晨，我们在印度也得到一个非常振奋人心的消息，就是 OPPO 在深圳的研究院，正式实现了这个叫5G， 这个叫微信视频通话。我们就是分布在全球的这个叫6大这个叫研发中心的这个工程师们，第一次的话，这个叫通过这个叫5G 的微信视频，我们在全球各地方的话开展了这种视频通话，时间也长达了17分钟。这个对于全球的 OPPO 们来讲的话，确实是一个非常振奋人心的消息。我相信的话，这个叫未来随着 OPPO 总部在研发方面的话进一步投入的话，我们可能会更带来更多的关于5G 的新的消息。从我们在研发方面的投入来讲的话，2018年我们的研发费用已经达到了40亿人民币，预计2019年我们在研发方面再增加的这个叫投入的费用的话，预计会达到100亿人民币以上。所以我相信的话，随着 OPPO 在研发方面的这种力量的加强，以及我们在全球6大研发中心的成立的话，那么未来的话，我们可能会在技术的创新方面的话，将会上升一个新的条件。我也希望未来的话，能给大家带来更多关于5G 的新的消息。
Sure. I think I would love to see a new smartphone. Probably, I think in 2019 we might be looking at some smartphones in India with 5G capabilities. I really hope we at least get to see that soon. So thanks for answering all the questions, Mr. Charles and Will. I would also not only get feedback from you around the brand, in fact you guys could also, who is watching this video, share your feedback about the brand, not just the brand, also about the latest offering. Could be the Find X or the upcoming R17 Pro, I think, which is launching on December 4th in India. And I really hope I get to know the price if they could share it with me. But do share the feedback, whatever you have with this brand, specifically if you have any kind of software related suggestions, if you think the beauty options should be enhanced or anything, whatever you have feedback, share us the same in the comment section below. Be genuine with the feedback, because that helps the brands to also understand what you say, and they could use that in their upcoming products or in the futuristic products. And one of you guys who would be giving the best feedback would be probably winning the OPPO's latest smartphone, which is the R17 Pro on phone radar. So thank you for joining in.
Thank you.
This
Thank
was
you
an
for
invitation
inviting us.
discussion.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.